What's up, YouTube? It's your boy back at you with another video. Yo, Glencaster, Roosevelt Hills, Manville, New Jersey, saying what's up. New video, exciting things to share with you guys here today. You know, being that we're a Halloween content channel, you know, there are a few organizations that will reach out to me or to someone else that, you know, that may like a particular product, and hey, you know, would you review this on your channel? Answer that question is yes, but it all depends on what. Since your boy has a little bit of a DJ kind of background, lights are a huge thing of what we do in our haunts, especially you know, color wash, floodlights, maybe moving spotlights, smoke, I mean, you name it. Honestly, it's a theater kind of set design is what you're looking for. So, funny enough, an organization or a company by the name of Shehds reached out to me and said, would you like to kind of review one of our moving heads? And I thought to myself, moving heads. Well, if you don't know what a moving head is, it's one of these lights that kind of like go like crazy, and you know, it's evolved over the years. I remember when I was DJing years ago, they never looked like this. They were very long, they were very heavy. And they had a mirror, and the light would bounce off that mirror, and then it would bounce, the beam then would, you know, beam out, if you will. So less talking, more showing. Let's unveil this thing so this way y'all can see what I'm looking at. And of course, I'll edit everything here together, what this light can do, and then maybe bring it out outside and see what this thing is going to look like outside, because ideally I would like to put this on the roof and shine it up, yeah, you know, to create that. So when you're, you know, when you're playing music and stuff like that, you've got a little bit of a I guess a show, if you will. So let's check this out together, shall we? Come on. So ladies and gentlemen, my good friends here at Shehds has sent me this very big light. As you can see, this is the Beam 275 watt. It's got gobos that produces patterns. It's quite substantial. This is not something that is very little. This is not something very light. It's heavy. You've got all sorts of different things that you can do DMX style. And if you're not familiar with DMX programming, pretty much the way DMX is now, it's more computer, but back in the day it used to be an external unit, and it kind of looked like a lighting control, and that's exactly what DMX controller is. It's something to control all of your lights. But we're going to keep this thing very functional right now. Your power in, I believe these are called speak-on plugs. Again, plug in just like this, and then through your to your outlet. You also have a power out, so this way you can multiple daisy chain multiple units. So you can multiply this by like 8 if you really wanted to. So the unit itself, about 30, maybe 32 pounds roughly. So it's got some good weight to it. Let's kick the power on right here. And as we go around to the front, the fan kicks on, and lo and behold, here it comes. It pretty much goes through the settings. It gets warmed up. Kind of looks like a big old R2-D2, if you will. Very robotic. The system is resetting itself right now. and it has a very, very, very nice LED screen on this. So what it has to do is it has to load up first in order for this sucker to do its thing. Basically, when it's all said and done, you have a feature to either use your keypad here, or you can see where it says DMX programming. So again, if I wanted to plug a DMX controller into it, I would just use that DMX wire that it came with right out to the back and into the DMX controller. However, since I don't have many of these moving heads, if I had multiple heads, then yes, I probably would. I would like to daisy chain these together so everything would work in unison. So let's have some fun here with the on-screen. Okay, so we could take a look here. As you can see, it says advanced, standard, reset, info, perform, and then you got exit. So if you kind of go around here and see which of these buttons will do what, let's hit advanced for a minute and input passwords. So basically that would be if I wanted to lock a particular type of own programming in, I could do something like that. If I go standard, this gives me all sorts of different things here. Default set, address, DMX. There is a ton of online or videos on how to control this with the DMX, but we're not going to be doing that. Here's your info. This actually lets you know how many lamp hours that this thing has been on, which I kind of like. It's kind of cool. And then you've got your perform and program. Let's just hit program here for a minute. If I wanted to, I can make a program, like a little show. How I know how to do that, I don't know. This is literally strictly right out of the box. I'm putting this thing on my counter just to kind of get familiarized with how this works. If you just want to do a plug and play, then go to the perform, and whoa, as you can see, it's already starting, and it goes through its cycles of what this thing can actually do. I'm filming this in the daylight, so you're not going to really see much of anything as of right now. But this thing goes through a plethora of colors, gobos, and really, it's a sharp light. I haven't gotten a DJ light in a number of years, and when these things kind of came on the scene, I knew that this was going to be a very, very big type of, a big deal in the DJ world, but just not the DJ world. So when the sun dips down, I'm going to get this thing outside and see what this thing is kind of hitting on, and we'll see what kind of beam this kind of puts out. I'll put out a little bit of fog. I'm sure if I put fog here in this room, these beams would really catch the light. So I just don't feel like smoking up my entire house with some fog right now. So we'll do this a little bit later when the sun goes down and get it out. Back in 2 and 2. Our beloved Halloween community could really use something like this. We often think strobe lights and floodlights are the only game in town. Not exactly. With the kind of show that I do on Halloween night, I put the DJ speakers out there. I want to give something to the people that are just watching and standing in front of the display and just listening to creepy music throughout the entire night. It kind of gets stale, it gets a little boring, and then people move on. I want them to stay a little bit, so to have a pre-programmed kind of show along with music, and it kind of will will bring a little bit more substance, I guess, to the display. And this sucker's gonna go right out on the roof. Can you imagine, multiple units like this on your roof, and then do a program show, kind of like like when you roll up to a Christmas house and they do the pixelated type thing, tune into 87.5, kind of like on the same deal, but whew, this thing is wild. Wow, wow. Halloween community, got to jump on this in a minute. So before we actually do that, I did want to also let you know what it also comes in the box. This is huge, guys. They have given you C-clamps. I cannot tell you how huge that is. C-clamps. They've also given you some hardware to attach this to a truss. They've also given you some cabling, so this way you can tie it on to your truss, lighting truss. We wouldn't be using this for this particular setup. And then, of course, you've got your DMX cables. So again, the idea here, if I wanted to hook up the DMX, I can most definitely do that. I would then just go, oh, okay, I want to hook your DMX out just like this, and this would go right into the controller. Okay, as promised, a little out of breath, sorry. We're going to get this light outside on the roof to get a graphic demonstration, if you will, to see what this light looks like up in the sky. No, it's not a bat signal. I have that, but not like this. We're gonna and hopefully, if it's as good as it looks, then I'm gonna get multiple, and we're gonna put it on the roof line. Okay, so here is my roof line right here. I am just for demonstration purposes, I'm just gonna put it because it's pitched here, so I'm just gonna place it like right there, and we're gonna point it up. Okay, she's on, powering up, ready to go. Let's see what it looks like in the sky. Okay, so obviously it's on the roof. You could see it going. It's going wild. It's more flashing on the tree, and there are some beams that go right up to the sky. You'll see it. See, like real quick. Now I have it on auto right now, and again, if you link multiple, everything is going to be in unison. So what that's going to do, that's going to be like the master, and then you can slave the rest of them. But the beam goes pretty high up there. I mean, beams go pretty big. And people are already starting to slow down, so you can see it really flashes up big time. There we go. There we go. I just have it in certain speeds, just want to kind of see what it's doing. That's flashing in there. Here's that beam again. Damn, that is crazy. It's like a searchlight. Look at that. Look at that. Sheds. Bring up all the sky. Bring up all the planes in the sky. I'm gonna come to Manville. Yeah, boy. Wow, that's flashy. That thing looks like a Terminator. What, am I the only guy that goes up on his roof and puts an intelligent light on his roof? No. There are other people like me. You're like me, I think. You want to go big? This is the way to go big. Oh, Shehds, thank you. You're gonna make Halloween pretty epic. So, on that note, me and Victor want to say, Shehds, where have you been? Where have you been in this Halloween community? The Halloween community needs lights like yours. Link in the description where you can get yours. I'm telling you, adding lighting like this is going to add so much more to your show, add so much more to your atmosphere. I love it. I want more of it. I am convinced that when Halloween night, when we're bouncing, that's going to be great. Can you imagine having multiples? All day, every day. But on to another video next time. Y'all know what to do. Say it once, say it twice, say it 3 times, always. Keep it real. See you in the next video. See ya.